Somewhere, thousands of years ago, a human picked up a strange mushroom. His friends probably looked at him and thought, "That's a terrible idea." He ate it anyway. Nothing happened. Then the trees seemed to move. The colors became brighter. His friend suddenly looked hilarious. Without realizing it, that person may have become the first human in history to accidentally get high. It sounds unbelievable, but it raises a fascinating question. Did ancient humans actually get high? The answer is almost certainly yes. But the bigger mystery is this: how did humans discover mind-altering plants without wiping themselves out first? Because long before doctors, science, or pharmacies, humans had only one laboratory: nature. And nature was incredibly dangerous. Imagine waking up 20,000 years ago. There were no grocery stores or nutrition labels. Every berry, root, leaf, and mushroom was a gamble. Some filled your stomach. Some made you sick. Some killed you. And some completely changed the way your brain worked. Someone had to be the first person to eat garlic, the first to drink coffee, the first to taste a chili pepper and wonder why their mouth felt like it was on fire. Discovery often came from curiosity and a little luck. But humans weren't just guessing. They were watching animals. If birds ate certain berries, people noticed. If deer avoided a plant, that was probably a warning. Scientists still observe animals eating things that change their behavior. Cats love catnip. Some monkeys eat naturally fermented fruit. Reindeer have been observed eating psychoactive mushrooms. Imagine watching an animal eat a strange mushroom, survive, and walk away acting different. Sooner or later, someone was going to ask, "What happens if I try it?" That simple question changed history. Then came one of humanity's greatest accidental discoveries: alcohol. Humans didn't invent it. Nature did. When fruit falls from a tree and sits long enough, natural yeast turns its sugar into alcohol. Without anyone trying, the world's first drink was created. Ancient humans almost certainly stumbled across fermented fruit long before they brewed beer or wine. One bite may have led to laughter, dizziness, and one very confusing day. Eventually, people learned how to control fermentation, and entire civilizations began making beer and wine. Then there were plants like cannabis. At first, people valued it for strong fibers used to make rope, nets, and clothing. Only later did they discover its other effects. Archaeologists have found evidence suggesting cannabis was burned during ceremonies more than 2,500 years ago. Psychedelic mushrooms were likely discovered thousands of years ago as well. Some researchers believe they played a role in ancient rituals, while others say the evidence isn't strong enough to know for sure. The truth is, we simply don't know. Ancient people also chewed coca leaves to fight fatigue, used tobacco in sacred ceremonies, and relied on countless plants for healing. To them, these weren't party drugs. They were medicine, tradition, religion, survival, and sometimes all four at once. Some researchers even wonder if altered states of consciousness influenced early religious experiences. It's an intriguing idea, but there's no definitive proof. History leaves us clues, not always answers. Here's what makes this story truly incredible. Ancient humans probably weren't trying to get high. They were trying to survive. Every experiment taught them something. Sometimes they found food, sometimes poison, sometimes medicine, and occasionally they discovered something that changed the human mind. That knowledge was passed from generation to generation until it became the foundation of medicine and science. So, did ancient humans get high? Almost certainly. But the real story isn't about drugs. It's about curiosity. Every major discovery in human history began with someone asking, "What happens if I try this?" Sometimes the answer changed one life. Sometimes it changed the world. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. It really helps out the channel. Thank you.